Hello guys and welcome to my next Kritika reboot tutorial, and today we're going to discuss specifically Raid number 1. So in order to enter that dungeon you need Operation Order of ODPA, so that works as a ticket. So we're going to start from the very beginning. We're going to create the raid and invite people. So that's going to be a free one. Okay. Right, so the easiest way to fill up the raid dungeon is to use speaker, and that's going to be as a megaphone, which will post the message directly through the entire server on all of the channels. So Raid 1 and 3 are sharing the same tickets. It is for up to 8 people, including the raid leader. Raid 2 and 4 instead are only for 4 people each. Also, the 2 and 4 are sharing the tickets as well. So this is why probably high combat power players, you most likely won't see them on Raid 1 or 2. Because they would like to save tickets for Raid 3 and 4 instead, because they are far more beneficial, far more rewarding. Right, somebody just left. That is fine. Okay, this is my guild member. Oh, and that one is as well. Fantastic. Okay, so the raid is full. And let's begin. So Raid 1 and 3, they are slightly longer than 2 and 4, because 2 and 4 only have got 2 rooms in each each stage, while Raid 1 and 3 can have up to 4 rooms, so that's excluding additional support rooms. So it is quite beneficial if you get some other players which are helping you support rooms, because it takes extra time simply just to go from one room to another. It's just a relogging time, really. That is the biggest problem at the moment. There was a function which would let you proceed to the next one, so straight from dungeon to dungeon, yeah, from room to room. Unfortunately, we can't do that yet. Okay, in order to get drop from raids, you don't necessarily need to participate in the actual battle. You can simply stand in a lobby. You would still get rewards as long as the raid leader is okay with that. So there is 4 main stages in each raid. Doesn't matter which raid it is. So as you saw in the first step, you have to clear all 4 stages, 4 top ones. Same for stage 2. Stage 3 is gonna be slightly different. Raid 1 gives mythical equipment drop after clearing the last 4th stage. Apart from that, you only get resources such as enhancement stones, RGB stones, so red, green, blue stones. There's a chance for rune. That is pretty much it. But yeah, after clearing stage 4, there is a chance. I would say quite little chance, but every little counts. To get mythical equipment, either weapon box or accessory. So you can't get armor, catalapis or artifact from Raid 1. It's only weapon and accessory box. So Raid 2 includes all of the previous drops plus armor, mythical weapon box. Then Raid 3 is again all the previous drops plus artifact, mythical artifact box, or directly mythical artifact without a box. So in that case, you don't have a chance to select which one you need. So the prices vary quite a lot. It can be either really expensive or really cheap. Depends on the type. And Raid 4 again grants all of the previous drops plus mythical catalapis. again, same sort of a thing as with artifacts. It can either give you a box, selection box, or it can be a specific type. Another thing why people rather choose to do Raid 3 and 4 is because, as I said, Raid 1 only gives mythical chance of mythical drop only after clearing the 4th stage, while in the same time Raid 3 and 4 can grant a mythical drop at any stage. So that is, I'm not quite certain about stage 1, but definitely stage 2, 3 and 4 can grant you mythical drop. So basically you triple your chances for a mythical drop, as well as there's a much wider drop list, which I would say simply gives a higher chance to get something that is not a basic resource. No matter what mythical drop it is far more valuable than some enhancement stones or runes or something like that. Okay, what's going on with this? Oh no. Okay, my bad. I forgot this dungeon thing. I mean this room for this stage. You have to kill the dome. Which is done, but the dungeon hasn't. It has now. My bad, I lost the focus on that. So this is actually a really annoying stage. So that is the hardest part of it, I would say. It might seem easy with my combat power, but if you're let's say you need only 3,000 combat power. 300,000 combat power to enter first raid. However, I would say not a single class will be able to do anything. There is so little power. Yeah, there is a slightly big, I would say, disbalance for a 3 classes specifically, and actually 4 now. One of them is Steamwalker, which can massively boost combat power inside of a battle. Second one is Lena, and then third one is Serenity Fairy, and then fourth one is the new character, which is Blade Dancer. Very high skill damage. So yeah, apart from that, all the rest of the classes are struggling a bit more, so you need slightly higher combat rates to be able to do it. We're looking at least over 1 million combat power. Nevertheless, it says you only need 300,000 to enter. You wouldn't really be able to do anything in there unless you actually go as a team, every single room. I mean, that's how the raids are actually designed to be done, but rarely anyone does it that way unless it's raid 4. So I would say same as raid 2 really. So raid 3 is same as raid 1 basically. It's all the same apart from much harder. That's all it is. It's different difficulty level. Same as raid 4 and 3. Raid 2 and 4. That makes sense. Right, at this point you need someone to do support, otherwise the door is not going to open and you won't be able to proceed. So you need someone to do support, otherwise if you really want to do it on your own, you have to start with support rooms. and then you can proceed forward to main room. That is another way how to do it. Right, so as I said, up to stage 4 you will not receive any mythical equipment drops on Raid 1. So basically only after clearing the next we've got a chance to get mythical drop, which is quite little because there's only 2 types. Okay, also there are raid titles. A lot of new players need them, so it is entirely up to you whether you want to do it or not, but I'm pretty sure people will appreciate it if you will. So you can add up to other 3 people with you to join the last boss room. It is not the only room you need for the title, but it is the most important one, because for the hardest title to get here you need to complete it 10 times. So for a new player it is quite a lot. Okay, let's begin. Someone else joined, okay. So on the stage 4 you only need to do the very last stage called Fest of Evil. You can do the previous stages just to make the last stage easier, because the patterns will change. Basically the main boss will be which will make it easier to kill it. In my case it is not necessary at all, because it is out of my combat power range. Okay, so that was it. Let's see if we've got any luck. Okay, somebody did. Mythical accessory selector. So this is how it works. So my guild member got lucky this time. Well, good on him. Because I think actually he needed 3 of them the other day. He was crying for that, so came on the right time. So that was all about Raid 1. That was NINJI, and thanks for joining me for my tutorial. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you soon.